You know what's exhausting? Pretending you're someone else, smiling when you want to scream, nodding when you want to roll your eyes, dating people who make your soul yawn just so you can look normal. Closets are made for clothes, not people, yet here we are cramming our entire identity between winter coats and old Halloween costumes. Today, I'm showing you the actual no BS playbook for crawling out of that closet, dusting yourself off, and strutting into confidence like you own the damn runway. So, before you can leave the closet, you need to admit you're in one. For me, I wasn't just, I'm scared. It was this constant background hum of what if they know? Kind of like the world's worst soundtrack. Maybe for you, it's my family won't get it, or my job will find out, or people will think I'm a freak, which people already think we're a freak, so you might as well just relax with that one. Closets are only scary because we make them into horror movies. Mine felt like The Ring, except instead of a girl crawling out of the TV set, it was my fear of rejection crawling out of my brain every night. I remember when I was younger, I felt so ashamed for being gay. Being gay was not a good thing in the 80s. Some of you around my age remember back then. You remember how bad it was back then. Just the rumor of you being gay got you bullied and quite possibly killed. I mean, the threats were real back then. And I grew up in Redneckville, so a little nervous would be kind of an understatement. And dad finding out, let's just say if he didn't kill me, I still wouldn't be able to sit down. At least it's what I believed. Well, one day, Andrew and I decided to do the nasty. We were 15, almost 16 years old. Now, normally we would do this at his house. Not sure why, but we would just normally do it at his house. Anyhow, we decided we couldn't wait to get to his house, so we chose my house. And right in the middle of the throes of passion, in walks my dad to witness his son getting, you got the picture. And he closed the door, left. Let's just say sex was over. We got dressed and walked out of the bedroom expecting the worst. Now, Andrew, the damn coward, made a fast track to the front door, and I knew it was coming. Then my dad surprised me. He said, "Is your boyfriend staying for dinner?" I was so nervous about my dad finding out, I created a monster in my head. I've always been a daddy's boy, never a mama's boy, always a daddy's boy. So my fear, my closet was named disappointment. Once I realized I could never disappoint my dad, especially when he was sober, the fear was gone. Now, mind you, I still had the outside world to deal with, but being able to be myself at home was a major step for me. Naming the closet takes the power away. A monster with a name is just a character. Now, understanding the shame cycle. Shame is like mold. It grows best in dark, damp places where no one ever looks. You feel shamed, you hide. You feel fake, you get more shame. It's basically Netflix autoplay for misery. Are you still watching this sad loop? Well, yes, unfortunately. Yes, I am. I remember back in the early 2000s, I started dating this guy. Now, mind you, I still had hangers on my ears, meaning I was still in the closet about ABDL and such. Everything seemed to be going great, but I was afraid he would not like me anymore if he knew I was ABDL. So I made up a reason he and I couldn't be together. I can't remember the exactly what I told him, but years later, him and I saw each other at a munch. He introduced me to his ABDL boyfriend. Had I just been myself and let out the ABDL, he and I would have been together for a long time. I was so ashamed of being ABDL, I lost out on a great relationship. Say shame out loud, journal it, tell a therapist, even confess to your dog. Dogs are great. The dog I had back then never judged me. He just tilted his head. Bro, you're still loved. Also, feed me. First, confessions. The first time you tell someone the truth, it feels like handing over a live grenade. Pick your beta tester wisely. A loyal friend, a sibling who already suspects, or even an online stranger. Don't pick your Aunt Karen who thinks TikTok is a witchcraft. This is not a press release. You don't need confetti cannon and TED Talk. Just keep it simple. Surviving one truth bomb teaches your brain, hey, maybe I won't die if I do this again. The very first person I ever told I liked diapers was Andrew, and him and I were together for 17 years after that. Confidence isn't a lightning strike. It's armor you build piece by piece. Small acts of authenticity, treating yourself like a damn friend and not like an enemy. My first celebration for telling someone the truth was buying a cookie and whispering, "Brave boy," in the bakery line. I looked unhinged, but it worked. When I decided to be out for everything, gay, ABDL, you get the picture, I rewarded myself with a little weekend. I was little all weekend, just me and Timmy. Every authentic act rewires your brain, reducing fear, increasing resilience. Handling rejection like a pro. Let's be real, not everyone will clap for your glow up. Some will criticize, ghost, or act concerned. And honestly, if me existing as myself ruined your day, then congrats. You just volunteered as a tribute for people I don't need 101. Replace their approval with your own. Their loss is your freedom. Expanding your circle. Finding your people is like oxygen. Online communities, groups, niche forums, even Twitter, well, unless it's Tuesday and Twitter's on fire again. If there's a group of people who dress up as medieval lizards and quote Shakespeare, trust me, there's a group for you too. Living loud without apology. Eventually, hiding feels heavier than honesty. You stop dodging questions, start answering truthfully. You stop shrinking and start claiming space. Think of it like updating from Windows 95 to Windows 11. Same machine, but fewer crashes, better graphics, and you can finally run TikTok. Lucky you. Teach others how to see you. Self-acceptance includes boundary setting. This is me, not up for debate. If you treat it as normal, others follow. If they don't, treat them like pop-up ads. Close window, never show again. You get to decide your story. Tell it with humor, scars, pride. If people misrepresent you, just remember tabloids say aliens built Walmart. Doesn't stop Walmart from thriving. My narrative, love me or hate me. Either way, I'm going to sleep. Maybe not a narrative, but you get the point. The payoff is freedom. This is where the closet door stays open. Breathing without waiting for the other shoe to drop. Loving without disguises. Actually enjoying being yourself. Self-confidence won't solve world peace, but it will solve the war in your closet. So here's the playbook. Not a straight line, but a zigzag with faceplants, U-turns, and wins that feel like climbing Mount Everest. What's your closet? Doesn't have to be sexuality. Maybe it's your nerd hobby, your career dream, or just the truth you've been scared to share. Drop it in the comments if you're ready to. Tell me what steps you're on right now. Because confidence isn't some mystical prize, it's a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And trust me, you're stronger than you think you are. So there you have it. It's not everything, but it's a start. Seriously, if I said everything, this video would be about 2 days long. Anyhow, remember to like, subscribe, share, and until the next time, stay little, stay happy.